I'm done with the games. Heyo, it is the 5th weekly vlog video, and today is actually Wednesday because I forgot to film myself doing stuff yesterday. But I really didn't do anything other than clean the game cases like I've been doing for the last 8 days. But I'm on the home stretch. Just have original Xbox left. Yesterday I got 61 of them all good to go, and now I got about 60 more. And after these, I'm done with the games, and I can make a post on Facebook, let people know what I have, and then I can put them out on the shelves. And I can't wait to see the result of before and after when I add this collection to it. So I'm gonna grind away, hopefully knock these out tonight, praying I can. And then after I do the post and get the games out on the floor, I have to deal with this, some more boxes of stuff I just gotta put away pretty much. And then I gotta clean my damn table back here too. So first things first is getting these bad boys on the floor. So real quick, I kind of had a thought and I wanted to ask anyone who's watching this a question. So I have this Outlaw Volleyball for the original Xbox, and it was previously a rental from Blockbuster. And I know it is because it's got the little tag right there on the back. So this is how the game was and has always been since like Blockbuster got it, you know. And I'm gonna leave it in there. Stuff like that, I will not replace the cases on them. I don't come across stuff like that often. Like I've come across Blockbuster cases with games, but they didn't have like the barcode on the back like that. To me, that needs to stay as it is. So what do you prefer? Would you prefer something like this to go into an original case? Or are you cool with knowing that it was a rental at one point and that's what it is? Just let me know. It is still Wednesday and I got all the games done. This is a stack with broken cases that I'm not going to be able to put out yet. I'm kind of bummed out about that one because I don't have that one out there, but all the others I got multiples of. But hopefully I can get something for that one sooner than later. But here they are. It's about 105 games, not counting these. And there were a couple in there that ended up having reprinted cover art, so I turned them into loose discs, basically. But took me 4 extra hours. So now actually all the games are done and I can set these up and make a post on Facebook. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. It is Thursday and it is another week of me skipping garage sales because I have too much to do. Not torn up about it again because I got a lot of stuff already. I don't need more stuff at the moment. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and it is chilly out. I'm wearing sweatpants and a hoodie and I'm comfortable, and that's going to be great for putting this stuff away because I'm going to have to move a bunch of stuff around and I'm not going to get disgustingly sweaty, which is always great in my opinion. So it's going to take me a while. I'm going to try to keep everything out. I'm probably gonna have to get rid of some duplicates. Like I got a bunch of Call of Duties. I might have to bring some back to make space, but I'm looking forward to it. So let's just do like a quick before and after. The NES stuff is gonna look exactly the same because I'm not adding anything to it, but I'll be adding some Super Nintendo, some Genesis. This shelf will look completely different, or at least filled out. Original Xbox, I might have to figure something out for that. Same with the 360 and the PlayStation 2. And then PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 will pretty much be filled out. So let's go ahead and do this and see the difference. And everything's put out. Added a few to the PlayStation 3. Doubled the PlayStation 4. Almost filled up the PlayStation 2. Xbox 360. Completely full, and I have games in the back that are duplicates that wouldn't fit on there. Original Xbox, I'd say tripled, maybe doubled. and then Xbox One doubled. The Wii had a good chunk added to it. GameCube doubled, and Wii U probably tripled. So not very many games went into the cases, but Quest for Camelot, the Game Gear games, the Rocket Power that's sealed. What else? The orange box I put into here, and then I put these three together. Normally I'd put the Sonic 2 out on the shelf, but it just looks better when they're next to each other. And the Dreamcast, Resident Evil and Shadow of the Colossus, and the Fallen Legions back there. And then Final Fantasy and Mortal Kombat, Home Alone 2. So it didn't fill out as much as I expected, but I'm still super impressed with it, and it looks a lot better. I'd say like 20% more stuff now. So, all right, well, I do have a guy coming out. He's gonna get the Wii U. And he's also picking up Super Mario Galaxy. So have him come out there, but I'm just gonna work on, because somebody wants to buy all of my 2-for-1 games. He just wants the artwork and the discs. So I'm gonna keep the manuals and the cases. So just keep working on that, and I'll see you in the next one. Here are all of my 2-for-1 games. I added a couple higher end ones, but they're really poorly scratched. So I figured instead of selling them for $1, I'll just sell them to this guy for 50 cents. So that's all the artwork I got stacked up. Some PSP, PlayStation 1. He wanted to keep those in the jewel cases, which I was hoping he would say keep the cases, because I wanted the cases, but you know, still, he's paying what I'm asking. And yeah, 154 total loose games, but with the artwork. So I don't know. He's gonna pay 50 cents a piece, so that's what, $76, if that, for all this stuff. So that's pretty cool. I just gotta ship it, unfortunately, but it'll be worth it to clear out the space, because what I'm gonna do is take all the manuals I got left behind and make them 4 for $1. So you could come get 4 manuals for $1. Granted, they're mostly sports titles, but still a quarter for a manual. What a deal. And then I was able to harvest some of these cases. So a bunch of PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Wii, Kinect 360, a single PSP, original Xbox. No 360 ones though, damn it, because I used them all. Looking at these, I'm like, I kind of want all of my 360 games to be in purple cases. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm going to work on this, and I have somebody coming out to pick up some games, so I will see you in the next one. Ayo, it is Friday today, and last night I was able to get the 5 for $1 manuals out here. So quarter a piece, or 5 for $1. Mostly sports titles and stuff in here, but I mean, if anyone likes to collect deeply into it, a quarter for a manual is pretty damn good. Even like that Defiance one. I think there was like a Doom one in here, but it's kind of water damaged. It'd be in here, I think. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. I found it. No, I didn't. I lied. Well, where the hell is it? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so today a guy came out and he traded me a bunch of manuals. So I got like a bunch of more quarter manuals, some dollar manuals, some $5 manuals, and some higher end manuals. So I had to go to Walmart. I had to get more of these protective sheet things for the manuals to go inside of. Oh yeah, he also brought me some empty cases. I actually have the loose copy of this, so I can pair it with that. These other ones, oh, excuse me, we're gonna have to go into the empty box, empty case box right here. Boop. All right, so I got a sale tomorrow. I got a few things I want to do, but I don't have a lot of time. I want to get all the loose games and put them into these little envelopes because it looks a little cleaner. Oh, gosh, damn, I'm gassy. A little cleaner on the shelf. And I can fit way more on there, and it's just a lot easier to sift through because it's not like different size cases and stuff. And actually, I could probably take this down. I'll do that later, or maybe I'll just leave it there and be funny. All right, so I'm gonna get started on the loose discs first, and then I gotta put all those into protectors. All right, here I go. And here's the result. I think it looks way cleaner and easier to dig through for sure. I'm happy with it. Still don't like getting loose discs, but it's pretty much part of this. They're gonna keep coming in. I tried to avoid them for a couple weeks, but they just keep coming. So might as well make the best of it, I suppose. So that was all I was able to get done today. It's Friday night, so I'm getting Friday night fish fry and $5 old fashions at the Reboot Social. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow because I still got a bunch of manuals that I have to do. And I think I should have bought another binder with the amount of manuals that I got today. But we'll see how it goes in the morning. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Saturday today, and it is game sale day. I'm up a little early to get stuff done. I gotta take out my signs, go get change, eat breakfast, clean up a little bit out there, and then work on the manuals. So I am gonna get straight to that, and if anything happens, I'll see you in the next one. It is 12:45 and I have been busy the entire time I've been open, which is awesome. It's been a lot of fun. Saw a bunch of new people, bunch of familiar faces. Thank you guys for coming out. I was able to pay off the guy who sold me all the lot, or that big lot 2 weeks ago. I paid him off fully because I've been doing pretty well. I made enough money to pay him back, and I still have money left over, so squared up on that, and I'm happy I was able to get it done so quickly. And again, thank you, man. Very awesome. Filled out my shelves, and it looks really good. And yeah, I appreciate it. I'm sure I'll see you again sometime, but currently just working on putting the manuals into the binder, and I'm gonna need 2 more binders like I assumed. So my girlfriend went to Walmart to pick me up a couple binders, so I'll have them here pretty soon. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep grinding at it, and I will see you in the next one. It is 5 o'clock and the door is closed. I had a really good day. I sold a ton, and I was able to pay off the little bit of debt I had with Grant, which felt really good to get him paid back so quickly. Yeah, so the first few hours, super busy. Then it slowed down a little bit. In the last hour, it was really slow. I had maybe 2 people come out, but in the last hour, I was able to work on this Game Boy. A couple of videos ago, someone brought it to me. They bought it off of Facebook Marketplace from a guy, and it had really bad corrosion damage. And it was super sensitive, and it would like shut off randomly or something like that. So he brought it to me, charged him $10 to have me open it up and clean out all the corrosion damage. And fortunately, that was the issue, because now it works really well. I can wiggle the batteries around and, you know, shake it up a bit. And it works. And also Mole Mania. This is an awesome game. No, I'm gonna get distracted. I can't play Mole Mania right now. And today I was also able to get these manuals organized a lot better and just easier for people to go through. So they're individual binders with like, so all the handheld manuals are in here. So Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, and then NES, SNES, and N64 in here. Oh, that's a good one. And then this one's got all the PlayStation manuals, so PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Excuse me. It says PlayStation 3, but I don't have any $5 PlayStation 3 manuals right now. Oh, I gotta put Sega in here too. Ooh, good thing I opened this up and looked. I gotta put Sega. And then GameCube and Wii. So I feel like that's a lot better than having them bulked up into one bin or one binder. But the $1 binder is still a cluttered mess, and I'm gonna leave it like this. So I'm sorry, but honestly, it's kind of fun to flip through here, because if you're just like browsing, you're like, oh wow, cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. What? Cabela's Deer Hunt? That's awesome. All right. Well, I am done for the day. I got a couple things to do tomorrow. Yeah, so I will just see you in the next clip. Good morning on this chilly Sunday morning. It's about 45 degrees and I'm up real early, 6:30 in the morning, so I can just spend as much time as possible working on things. I'm so bad at talking, but not a whole lot to do, just general tidiness. I got stickers all over the place. The garbage can, I need to empty that damn garbage can. Just general tidiness. Take out these boxes. Because this is all from just the lot that I got a couple weeks ago. And I didn't have time to pick up until today, but first things first is I'm gonna finish cleaning Zach's Game Boy Advance. So I normally don't offer like a console cleaning service, I suppose, because I don't have time to do it. I got my own consoles that I have to clean, and I do this just by myself, so not typically something I offer people, but he's bought a few things for me and he's done a couple good trades, so I figured I'd clean his consoles for him because he insisted on me doing it. You freaking turd. But the Game Boy, he bought both of these from the same guy off Facebook Marketplace, and I don't know if he knew this one wasn't working when he bought it or he was told it was working. I don't know the story, but it had really bad corrosion damage in the battery springs and it kind of leaked onto the board itself, but I was able to clean it all up and it is working good now. It was like flickering, or not, the screen wasn't working well, but it seems to be working real good now. And then this GBA, I'm pretty sure there's nothing wrong with it. He just wants me to clean it. So yeah, like I said, not normally something I offer people, but I figured I could help him out because he really didn't want to do it, I guess. I don't know. And then, yeah, after that gets done, I'm gonna clean and tidy this area up. This stuff, Super Nintendo box protectors, just put them in their spots and stuff, so if anything fun happens, I'll let you I'll let you guys know. Just brought Zach his Game Boys back, and we actually did a trade. He wanted a couple Switch games, one of them being Super Mario 3D All-Stars on the Switch, and a couple other PSP and Switch games. But he gave me, I actually had this, I sold this to him. He gave me this Inbox Atomic Purple 64, Turok on the 64. He needed to order himself a screen protector, so he got one. He had to get two of them in a bundle, and I needed one for myself, so I traded for that. And then this again, I had this. I'm looking at it and I still want to keep it, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try to sell it. And I was able to get the table mostly cleaned up. I'm gonna have some lunch right now, but when I get done with lunch, I got this stuff to work on. I gotta clean it, I gotta deep clean it, and I gotta test this. I haven't tested this. I got this like a month ago. And then I also have some Rock Band guitars to test. I've had these for a long time, but I never had this damn game and it never came in, and I didn't want to spend market value on it. So I got it traded to me in that big lot. So now I get to test all of these and get them out of the way and clear up some space right there. But yeah, hopefully I can get all that stuff done by the end of the day, but I'm gonna eat something right now and I'll see you later. Got the Genesis all cleaned up and it's good to go. Started working on the Dreamcast, but it is not showing video, unfortunately. And it's really loud. Yeah, So I'm gonna open it up and maybe clean it out and see if that helps, but I'm not too hopeful about that. We'll just have to see. So unfortunately, I was not able to figure out what the issue is. I opened it up and nothing inside looked really bad, so I could not even begin to guess where it is going wrong. So fortunately, the guy who traded it to me told me, because I took it untested because he didn't have a video cable for it, so I had to order one. And he said if it doesn't work, we can trade back and I'll get whatever money I gave him credit for. I think I gave him 70 credit for that and that. So figure that out. Kind of sucks because I like having Dreamcast in stock because they're kind of a harder to find console in this area, and they're really awesome consoles too. So all right, I'm gonna move ahead to the DJ Hero thing. Don't really want to test this because I feel like those things aren't gonna sell quickly or for very much money, but I gotta figure something out, and if they work, I might as well try to sell them, I guess. All right, I'll see you in the next clip. All right, so I just got done testing the DJ Hero things, the Wii. Everything works and it's good to go. I just gotta clean it up. I learned that I'm really bad at DJ Hero. My brain doesn't comprehend it. I had a feeling I wouldn't get it, but lesson learned, I suppose. And also the Dreamcast does work. I hooked it up to my CRT. It was working just fine. So there's something going on with this TV. I am having issues with it, like trying to turn it on and off right now. So might have to junk that one and find another cheap one that works just as good or better than it is right now. So, okay, I am going to clean the DJ Hero things and then clean the Wii and then clean the Dreamcast. But I don't know how far I'm gonna make it. These might take me a little bit because they got teeny little crevices around the entire edge and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll see you in a bit. Here is everything I was able to get done today. Cleaned up all these games, tested them. Didn't really have to do a lot with these, honestly. They were pretty clean. There weren't any stickers on any of these, which was awesome. This game didn't have to do anything because I got it back from the guy who I sold it to. And then this is a little easier to clean than I thought, because I thought cleaning in between these things would be really hard, but I just soaked it with isopropyl and scrubbed the crap out of it with a toothbrush. So super easy to clean those. So took me maybe an hour to do both. And the Dreamcast, that actually ended up working. I just have to get a new TV. Looking really nice. I don't think I showed any close-ups. I want to show footage of me actually cleaning it, but I would have to speed up the footage by a lot, so it's not like a 40-minute clip of that, just that. And when I do that, I want to put music behind it, so it's not so dull and dead sounding. So when I do that, the size of the video increases greatly, so it won't allow me to actually upload it because I always run out of space with my phone. That's why there haven't been any clips of me cleaning things really in the last couple of clips, just kind of the before and after results of it. So maybe I should get a new phone with some more memory or something, but I'm just gonna keep doing it this way for now. Maybe in the future I'll upgrade to something a little better than just my phone. So that's the end of the week. I had a really good week, got a lot done. A little exhausted from it all, to be honest. Felt overwhelmed at one point, but we got through it and had a great game sale. Was able to get out of debt. And yeah, still have some more money to spend. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. It means a lot. And I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'll see you next week.